And we're live.
That's a mistake.
What?
You didn't tell me we were going to be streaming this? Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
look at all
gosh.
them fantastic people in the chat. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Oh, I gotta figure out how to do this. I want to do a poll tonight because it's something that Adam and I we discuss it all the time.
A poll, you say? Can one of us dance on it, namely me?
I mean,
Ayo.
Oh.
You gotta have your chance to pervy things up with all the fucking shit we put you through on the Goblin game.
I guess I'll just slide up and down it. You know, just normal stuff. Normal poll stuff.
Hey-o.
Normal
shit,
poll
that's
stuff.
An Omar. Hey, man. Hang on. I'm figuring out how to do a poll. Manage your poll. There we go. All right. Create a new poll. All right. You all introduce characters while I create this poll.
I'm Dan,
I'm
and
a
I'm
badger.
playing Ralphinator. He's made out of metal and hits things. That's about it. He's got lots of arms.
I forgot I was really gassy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Got the farts.
Yeah.
I'm Jake. I'll be playing Lee Cubit. I used to be made out of rocks. Now I'm made out of spikes.
I'm John. I play Robbie. Robbie is a lizard plant person who gets very, very tired at night. Very tired. And needed a nap. So, yeah.
Always needs a nap.
Always needs a
I'm
nap.
Joe, and I'm playing a badger man named Ingram.
Last time, we saved a floating T-Rex with balloons.
We did.
Yes.
We made
The
him our
power
friend.
of friendship.
Yeah. Except Ingram, who tried to make him mad.
Everyone's his friend but me.
April, what was your character's name again? So check and mispronounce it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm April. I'm playing Spinowin, however you want to say it. So, yeah, there you go.
The poll's up there. Answer it if you dare. Did you all introduce yourselves?
Oh, there is a poll. Holy shit.
Yes.
You
Good
do
job.
that.
Good job. All right. So last session we left off. I ran April through some of the basics. There was an encounter with Floatzilla, who everybody loves. Hang on a second. Let's make sure that you are all remembering how wonderful these things are. Let me bet. Floatzilla. Encounter with Floatzilla. Floatzilla ended up being somewhat friendly until Joe shot at him, and Jake died a second time, and then he incinerated Joe twice. After that, you all got in the van, heading back to Big Rib to cash in all these corpses, until an acidic mud storm started up, and you all had to take shelter, which you did in a local shopping mall. Creepy. Big enough that you could get the van in the front doors, which is nice. And you all kind of started exploring, except for Robbie, who, being almost entirely dependent upon photosynthesis, went and took a nap. And
I did.
So yeah, Tyler sadly can't be here tonight. He's feeling under the weather. So Tyler, get better, you son of a biscuit eater. Yeah, Tyler saw something in the legally distinct hot topic, trying to investigate it, called Ingram over to help investigate it, and then we switched scenes over to Robbie, napping peacefully on a display bed in the legally distinct Sears, and Robbie, you woke up to something standing over you. And what is that something? The ghosts of two elderly mall walkers. It's wonderful. I fucking love it. You're all welcome.
She kind of looks like a nun with like little blue ghost glasses.
Yeah.
She looks like the love child of what was it from Venture Brothers, Dr. Henry Killinger. Like it's like the part of its mask.
And then like somebody's grandpa is wearing a kid's ghost costume.
Uh-huh.
I already said that's
Damn
totally
it,
going to be my
Dolores, this is
Halloween
all I
costume.
could find at the Spirit Halloween. So, Robbie, they're leaning over you, looking down at you. You are struggling because it is still nighttime.
Hello?
Kids these days, good for nothing, says the old lady. Laying around, not having a job. The old man, yeah, he's a slacker, Dolores.
I do have a job. I'm an errand boy.
What are you napping on the job for?
I'm not working right now. I'm off the clock. There is a storm, real bad one.
Excuses, excuses. When I was your age, I had to fist fight storms on the prow of the ship while I served in the Navy attacking. Oh, I don't remember where. But yeah. Let's teach him a lesson, Dolores. As they both jump into the bed and possess your pillow and blanket. I do.
Okay.
I need you to give me a strength test.
Sure, absolutely.
Pineapple.
That's a 7.
As you're kicking, you're flailing, the blanket is like constricting you, trying to roll up around you like a fucking like tortilla, trying to make you a big burrito. As the pillow's like inchworming over your face and like trying to bear down over your face. Muffled screams and kicks. Now, we know for a fact that Joe is at Hot Topic. I don't remember where Dan and Jake were. And
I am currently tangled in the trampoline machine.
Oh, that's right. You got on the big fucking bouncy trampoline and got tangled up. It is split 50-50 between me and Nice. Holy shit.
That
Chat,
seems appropriate.
go fuck yourself. You wonderful people. I appreciate you. I don't even know. Yeah, you're tangled up. So, Spinowin, what have you been doing?
Oh man. See, I don't know if I would have gone with or if I would have stayed with the van. I think I probably would have stayed with the van.
Well, luckily, Robbie didn't wander off too far. As you hear muffled screams of Robbie coming from the department store that he went to go to sleep in. Now, Jake, what is Lee doing?
I was stealing 3 trumpets, 2 saxophones, a flute, a tuba, and a trombone.
That's right. You were raiding the music shop. So this is going to be Spinowin. Do you go running over?
I'm bolting.
You run over, and sure enough, you see Robbie bound up tight with the blanket, pillow like over his face. He's flailing. He's kicking. He can't get out. What do you want to do?
Can I dive for the pillow? See if I can yank it off
just,
of him?
Go ahead and give me a dexterity test or agility test, whatever it's called in this game.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea.
You leap. The pillow picks up, looks at you. What is...
It doesn't have eyes, but you know it's looking at you.
You do.
See the creases of the eyebrows as it...
It makes like a face in the pillow.
Another good for nothing, layabout, unemployed, slacker, as the pillow launches itself at you. Now, Robbie, good news, you can breathe again.
Great.
Spinowin, this pillow launches itself at you. Oh, fuck. 14, does that hit?
Jesus Christ. No, thankfully.
Wow, you got good AC. As this thing launches and you duck under it, spin around, and you can see this thing's confused. Like, where did she go? Where did she go? As it floats in the air, and the pillow drops out. Now it's just a pillowcase. Let's go ahead and do initiative between you two.
Sure.
Good Lord.
Let me close some things, and let's go ahead and we're going to drop in Robbie and Spinowin. And I'm just going to drop in a couple of these because I don't have full character sheets made for them. All right, please roll your initiative.
Oh, it's so bad.
Robbie?
Yep, I'm working on it. It says I'm not selecting a token, and I'm like, I'm absolutely selecting my token.
Sometimes you got to switch between tools on the left side of the screen and then select your token.
Oh, I get you.
That also, you can roll it through the active encounter.
Combat tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. That works.
Okay. You all did pretty decent. So, it is the blanket's turn. You little shit! I wanna squeeze ya! As it makes a squishy, squishy, squeezy, squeezy attack.
Oh.
12. How does that fare against your AC?
That totally hits.
You take 1 point of damage from this as it starts constricting. All right. Robbie, it is your turn, though.
Ooh. And let's see. I have a dagger. Can I kind of like pull my dagger and like try to cut my way out? All right.
Shit, Dolores! He's cut me in the giblets! Ah! With 5 damage, the fucking blanket goes limp, and the ghost of the old man is thrown out of it. And he's just standing there looking angry at you like, you little shit, I'm gonna skin your goddamn hide.
Listen, old man. You keep talking like that, I'm gonna go have sex with your daughter.
Oh, shit. Escalation. Oh, shit. Bert, Oak, Jeff, how's it going, guys? Captain? Great crew to show up. Spiny win.
Oh, God, I don't feel like this is actually going to do anything. Can I try and clock the old man with my iron skillet?
Yes.
Gonna dust a blanket.
Well, he's out of the blanket.
Does a 19 hit him?
Hit him, and you clock him. I'm glad you specified that it was an iron skillet. Because he just... Poof, fuck! He's gone. The pillowcase standing behind you, though, Spinowin. You good for nothing! God! How dare you! I bet you don't even vote! You did something to my husband! Ah! And the pillowcase is going to try and slip over your head and strangle you. Uh, 5 does not clear. You easily just brush it aside. Old man's gone. Robbie.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, my computer just keeps trying to grab the wrong screen.
How dare you,
One
computer?
moment.
How fucking dare you?
I know. So did it get a hold of Spinowin?
It tried.
Spinning
Old Lady
Wing?
Ghost failed. Dolores did not succeed.
Okay. All right. Is she still animating the pillowcase?
Yes.
I will I'm gonna try to like stab my dagger into the pillowcase then.
Absolutely. It's not a ranged attack, so I mean it's a miss, but it's fairly safe. Not gonna
Oh God, oh fuck!
Spinowin.
Don't worry, I got it. Bang.
Holy shit, Chance is here.
Oh,
Okay, just a skillet.
14 hits. As you
Oh, thank
swing
God.
hard, and there's just this whoosh, like dust exploding out of the pillowcase. It drops to the ground. You stay away from my husband! And it fades off.
I'm going after his inheritance.
To take his pension.
So, those of
Fucking
you
old people.
in the mall would have heard the racket kind of echoing through this place. So Jake's in the music store. I'm sorry, Lee's in the music store. Ingram is still checking out the Hot Topic, trying to find out what's going on. And poor old Ralphinator is still tangled up in the fucking elastic bungees of the bouncy trampoline thing.
Didn't I like nat one that roll or something?
You did real
I think.
bad, man.
Yeah.
You did real bad. And he's like, help me, I'm stuck.
But it was so fun until it wasn't.
Yeah. Isn't that life? So what's going on?
I'm waiting for someone to get me out.
All right. So I guess we'll go to Ingram and Lee. What are the two of you doing?
We were trying to find the source of the commotion because there's like stuff moving around and sounds and things.
Okay. So are you your source of the commotion inside the legally distinct Hot Topic, or the commotion outside that you're hearing?
Does it sound like anyone's in trouble outside? Like
A little bit, yeah.
I'll probably go towards that because we're just hearing sounds in here, but
Fucking Christ, there we go.
they don't sound dangerous. So I'll probably go to where it sounds like people need help.
I don't know what the hell is up with Foundry, but it is so hard to move images around. Good enough. Deal with it, stream.
Probably.
All right. So, Ingram, you're running out. Lee, you hear it too. What are you going to do?
I'll pile all my brass instruments into a pile outside the store, and I'll start jogging in the direction of the commotion.
As the two of you are running through the mall, eventually you team up. You both start running together, and as you're going by, you hear it a little ways off. Help! Help! I'm over here. And you look and you see, sure enough, there's Ralphinator tangled up in these bungee cords.
I will use some of my spikes to try to disable the elastic.
I love it. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Disable the elastic.
That sounds very responsible and safe.
There's no way this could go wrong.
I wasn't worried that it was going to get
chances here.
flying from the ceiling till now.
When you need a pair of scissors and you just decide to use a needle instead, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same principle.
Okay.
It's here after
Ow,
all.
my horns.
I'm going to say your
Ow,
spikes
my
are out of
horn.
commission until you take a long rest. Also, roll that attack again.
Oh no.
Go ahead and
Should
get
I roll
that
this
at 20 here.
Uh-huh. This is...
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
I literally called it.
Jake, roll me that extra D8.
You're going to actually kill my character, I think.
Yeah, my bad. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Dan, you take 13 points of damage. Do you have armor?
I do. Thankfully, you didn't roll just a little better because I probably would have died. Let's see. Where's my armor at? 1d7.
You take 9 points of damage.
I have 15 health, so now I have less than that. Now I have 6.
You're fine.
Yeah, totally fine.
This elastic's a lot tougher than I thought it was.
And I'm still trapped.
You kind of like lean down to flex and you shoot, and it shoots so hard that you go like tumbling back and like sprunged words, your follicles for shooting your spikes. And you shot Ralph like right in the goddamn nipple.
Yeah. This is just coming full circle for what happened. Pierce.
Yeah, my bad. I'm still not used to being made of points.
That is fair. Ingram, you gonna do anything?
Yes.
Are you gonna shoot him down?
No. How high off the ground is he?
Like 10 feet, maybe.
10
And
feet?
there's a little like bouncy trampoline underneath of him. Fall damage you don't have to worry about.
Oh, he'll be fine. Are there any like anchors in the ceiling that are holding these?
It's this big like inflatable trampoline with these two big like supports coming off at an angle with these elastic cords that come into the center with a harness. And he was in the harness and he got like wrapped up and tangled.
Okay. I will try and cut him down, I guess. I think I've got I don't actually know if I have anything sharp.
There is, if you need something
crowbar.
sharp, a spine sticking out of Ralphinator.
Don't you have claws?
Oh yeah, I guess I have claws.
You do.
That's true. I'm a badger. That would be something sharp.
You sure? You go up a few slices.
I'll start clawing.
Ralphinator, you drop onto the little trampoline. You are injured, probably embarrassed, but you're free now.
Oh, that's never happened.
So, you all can continue towards the racket. And you see Spinowin, and you see Robbie standing by the bed with tattered blankets and pillowcase nearby. You reunited. Make talk.
Goddamn, mall's haunted
Oh,
by old people.
Isn't
that's
it just like my great aunt?
yes, get him.
She did.
Iron. It's good against ghosts, I guess.
I'm going to go get
The
some
holy
trumpets.
skillet.
I'll be right back.
Holy skillet.
You need some help getting those trumpets.
I'd rather not be alone with you right now. I'm afraid you might look for revenge. So no, I'll be right back. It'll be fine.
Jake, give me an intelligence test.
Four.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go back and you get your pile of trumpets and you reunite with the party.
Eat.
What time is it?
It's still middle of the night.
Mm.
You going back to bed? There's another
Yeah.
display bed.
Maybe I'll just try to sleep in the van.
Okay. It's a nice soft pile of animal corpses you can lay on.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe kick
Perfect.
back a couple of the seats or something. Oh, there's
Mhm.
options. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go sleep in the van. Not a problem.
Oh, since we do have a van full of dead animals, I'll go look for some air fresheners or something. Surely a store around here has to have some air
Intelligence
fresheners.
test, Jake.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe there's like a bed bath or no, not that place.
The candle place.
Jake,
Candle place.
you go looking for a spanky candle. And all you find is a Brent Spinner's Gifts. And the only candles they have, there's 3 flavors. Well, flavors. Ashley yells at me all the time because I refuse to say like scents. I always call things flavors, mainly because she yells at me like, "Stop calling it flavored!" Like, it's fun. I like.
But it tastes so good.
Is this like an edible wax?
There's peanut butter flavored.
You...
There's hot dog flavored.
Oh.
And there is Kush flavored candles.
Let's get some of that.
I lean towards the hot dog candles myself, but
yeah, I mean, just that stank candles.
Yeah, I'll light up some stank. Hopefully, the Kush, the hot dogs, and the peanut butter will just sort of mellow everything out. I'll just go ahead and I'll light those all around the van, so as to make for a maximum comfort sleeping experience.
Just all 3 at the same time.
Not to mention the smell of decaying bodies.
Peanut butter and the smell of rotting flesh is just puts you right to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to call out chat. Ashley said, I can't be out with him. And people think I'm with someone who eats candles and shampoo because he won't scent. It makes me look bad. Ashley, that's why I do it. You're welcome. Anyway.
Is that like the philosophy of like, if I do a bad enough job, they won't ask me to do it again. So even though I could do it well, I'll do it terrible so that they don't ask me to do it.
I imagine her like coming up to Chuck, I found this great shampoo. Oh, really? What flavor is it? Chuck, get your voice down.
Spot on.
Somehow, this checks out.
Spot on.
I can see it in my head.
Yeah.
Is there like a yield food court in here?
There is, yeah. Joe, actually, Ingram was going through there.
Okay, that might be my next stop.
Taco Bell sauce pocket. Sauce pocket.
Oh, yeah.
There were a bunch of Taco Bell
hot sauce,
sauce packets.
In the capsaicin and everything else, it's fine.
Oh yeah, that stuff never got bad.
Throw some of those on the candles. It'll look great.
All right. It goes worse.
John, you're sleeping in the van with the scent of dead animals, peanut butter, hot dogs, and Kush.
Normal, completely normal smells.
Very normal.
I really thought about, like, what do I want to call the third one, the really fucked up one? Like, Kush would fit for a Brent Spinner's Gifts, but I'm like, I really wanted to call it Padass for a second, but I think this is more appropriate. We got to keep this thing PG for the kids.
For the kids. Mm-hmm.
I don't.
We do have a lot of under 18 viewers, Chuck.
We do.
A huge number.
Renan LaVille. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. Whatever your name is, I don't know what you've stumbled into. I really don't. I'm so
None
sorry.
Of us are really sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's going to the food court with Spinowin? All right. So Joe, Jake, what are you two going to do?
It's no wrong time to go get food.
Do we hear any other commotion?
No, it's quiet now.
I want to go back into the hot topic and figure out what was like seemingly teleporting and invisible.
All right. All of you except Robbie, make me an intelligence test.
Oh.
I don't like this.
I do. Oh, look at that. Some of you did good. And then there's Ralphinator. Who are we missing? We're missing Ingram.
No, this checks out. This is what Ralphinator should do. And we are rolling a lot of ones tonight.
Wow.
The crits are they hurting.
They're vicious tonight.
It's going super good.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Okay.
Not the one I would choose, but it's certainly one of them.
All right. So, Joe, you're heading back to the hot topic. That's fine. Not legally distinct Hot Topic. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ralph, you're just happy to be not caught in the bouncy thing anymore.
Yeah.
Now, Spinowin and Lee, as the two of you are walking, now power's on in this mall. It is. Like, there's lights. But as you're kind of walking along, every now and then, like, you can hear it slowly build. It never gets to a point where it's really loud. Like, at its loudest, you still kind of gotta, like, stop and listen. But it's like static. And just every now and then, just the shh, it gets a little louder, and then it slowly fades as you're continuing on towards the food court.
Totally normal stuff.
But you all arrive in the food court. There is a Taco Bell, copyright Defenders of Kobold, suck it Pepsi. There is a Pazuzu pizza. There's, the nice little, mom and pop Chinese joint that's in every food court. What else? There's probably like a Subway. I can say Subway because you picked a terrible fucking mascot. Deal with it, Subway.
You deserve that one.
What else? There's a few other, food shops here and there. Plenty of chairs. Now, you've already heard from Ingram that the Taco Bell is pretty much empty, except for a metric fuckload of sauce packs.
I kind of want to go check out the Pazuzu pizza first.
I love it.
Yeah, let's do pizza.
Mm-hmm.
There's no wrong time for pizza.
And once again,
Just, like everything else.
Lee and Spinowin, as you're kind of walking along, just every now and then, just that static, it's very quiet. And then it slowly builds just a little bit, then slowly fades out. But the three of you make it to Pazuzu Pizza. There is, it's a regular mall Pazuzu pizza. There's the sacrificial altar in the back of the store that you can pose with for photos. There's the, 90s patterned wallpaper with, makes it looks like there's blood sigils all over the walls.
Normal.
Do they have those very specific pebbled red cups?
They do. They do.
That's all I can hope for.
Okay. So, you're in here. What do you all want to do?
Raid the kitchen.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the first things to do.
Oh.
I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. We're going to cut over to Joe.
Are we just doing everything perfectly right, if what I'm hearing?
Joe, you head back over to the legally distinct Hot Topic.
Yep.
No signs of movement now. We're going to say that Connecti is probably still in here, exploring, trying to hunt down whatever it is. What do you want to do?
Can I do like one last intelligence test just
Absolutely.
to kind of search, and then based on how that goes?
Joe,
Jesus.
you're looking around, and eventually you hear, like, there's that fucking CD display with the little things you can push to sample the different music. You put it on.
Yep.
And it's The Cure, copyright Defenders of Kobold.
As it would be.
What's that, Dan?
Like it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singing a very popular Cure
Just the
song.
Cure
Joe,
because my dad's obsessed with the Cure.
no, because that's a band that I picked. Just pulled something out of my ass. I could have gone with something more 90s relevant. Actually, you know what? We're going to go with something more 90s relevant. Joe, thank you for talking me out of making that terrible mistake. You pick it up and it's playing Limp Bizkit.
God damn it. That's deserving of a nat one
This is
right
an
there.
improvement.
Now, right now, Joe, I want you to sing me a little Limp Bizkit, and if you do, everyone gets a point of fleeting luck.
I don't think I even know a single Limp Bizkit song. So
You put the headphones on, some weird, strange bass noise. Some dude keeps yelling, yeah, yeah. Talking about like cookies and shit. Go ahead and give me a save. Give me a fortitude. Give me a will save.
Anything that involves Limp Bizkit does probably require.
Okay.
I did it all for the nookie. The nookie. So you can take that cookie and shove it up your...
No.
God damn it, Jake.
No. You know, whenever people say no now, I just picture that Bugs Bunny gif where he's like, no.
I'm not familiar with this band, but searching their music video, they give me vibes of Insane Clown Posse pretending to be Pantera.
No, they're definitely not pretending to be Pantera. You are so wrong.
Whatever this song is.
Luckily, Ashley is a huge Limp Bizkit fan, so I've had plenty of
how
time
the music video
to
looks.
memorize the songs.
Can we all just like take a moment to memorialize our good friend Chuck, who was killed on this very night?
Oh my
We'll miss
gosh.
him.
I
Caused
really
death,
love
irritated
seeing
his wife too many times.
Limp Bizkit's faith in Ashley. It's so good. Joe, you did pass your your will save. You feel like something's like trying to like, you feel this odd kind of static sensation over all of your body. You get the inexplicable urge to like put on a red baseball cap, but backwards. But you manage to shake it, realizing that you have... Oh, there's the threats. There's the threats. Ashley, you got to have faith. You got to have faith. You got to have faith.
Ashley, my trunk is big enough.
Just feed him some melted candles.
Twitch live stream murder.
See, someone's got it. There we go. Put some Limp Bizkit on the stream. Thank you. So it's a $3 bill, y'all. Don't forget it. So, Joe, you feel like this thing's trying to like take you over, but you resist it because you're like, thank goodness I thought I had a mask on, counterfeit. I thought I was a fake. Once again, more Limp Bizkit. You're all welcome.
I think it's time for the stream to end early tonight.
But there's this weird staticky sensation. Actually, if the GIFs ever aren't working, I've learned just spawn a new tab real quick, slap your GIF in and close it. Like every now and then it just needs a new tab to slap a GIF up. Because you gotta have faith. Keep rolling. What?
28 hours.
Anyway, Joe, but you realize that the thought of music was very soothing and comforting and like it feels like a return to normal. And you're not able to really explain that, but it's an emotion that came over you.
Yeah.
As the rest of the group opens up the door going into the kitchen of the Pazuzu's Pizza, you all kind of take it in. You realize that sitting in the middle of the floor, calm down.
No.
There is a small group of rats, all wearing red little robes. In the center of these rats, they're standing in a circle, and there's like this pattern, circular pattern drawn on the floor. And there is a small altar made out of old Pazuzu pizza, like pizza boxes, like cardboard. And on this altar, there are two rats tied to it. One of them lies there, shaved, naked, giant rat balls on display for everyone to see, because rats have huge nuts. I don't know if you've noticed that, but Master Splinter in the Ninja Turtles was not anatomically correct.
That's one of the things I was most concerned about.
Yeah. I don't know whose reaction is better. Like Joe, just not Joe, I'm sorry. Joe's confusion. Jake is extreme disappointment. John is He's almost rolling with it. And then April is just like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, why did I make these specific set of mistakes that brought me to this point?
I'm just remembering that scene in Ninja Turtles, the movie, where, Splinter just magically appears on the rooftop. And it's like, well, good thing they didn't show him climbing the ladder.
What I will say is that I will take an anatomically correct Master Splinter over anatomically correct Turtles any day of the week. Because I don't know if you've seen that YouTube video.
I have, but I gotta say, the anatomically correct Turtles are only a problem sometimes.
That's true.
Like
I do also need to add that when you originally said they were wearing red robes, I had to pause for half a second because I couldn't, I didn't realize you were thinking like cultist robes. I was thinking like Hugh Hefner robes.
Oh, God. They all got little martinis and pipes.
Welcome to the Play Rat Ranch.
How would you like to be a star? And the other rat that's on this little sacrificial altar
heights of lows
is also shaved and has all these sigils and shit like drawn all over it. And you walk in and like you see the head cultist rat with this curved, jagged little dagger standing over the naked rat without the markings on it. They're chanting in squeaky, tiny little rat voices. What do you all do when you walk in and see this?
I mean,
I'm walking right out. Fuck this.
Are we all turning around? Because I kind of.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the bathroom. Bye.
Two of you turn around and walk out. Dan, what is Ralphinator gonna do?
I mean, I kind of want to see this finish, but
Dan, Ralphinator lingers and watches. All these
pulls out his cell
little
phone.
rats ignore you. As the dagger plunges down in the one rat, they say their things. They rip this rat wide open, and they use its blood to finish the few little sigils on the other rat. As you see the rat's body start to like broil and bubble and contort.
Normal rat stuff.
Erupt open. And out of it sprouts a small, winged, hybrid Pazuzu rat.
My gosh. Can I make this my friend somehow?
Give me a personality test.
Give
me a will test. A will save. I'm sorry. Will save.
Oh, come on. Do we have any rerolls?
We've got 4.
Okay, I'm using 1.
Sure.
Rerolls are just a lie.
Dan, you have seen the divine.
If I could spend some luck on it.
You can. If you get me to 12.
That is exactly as much luck as I have. Spending it all.
You spend up to 12. He said no. And you turn around and walk out with the others.
Oh.
Is that what you wanted to do? Because failing that save, I was going to make you a thrall of Pazuzu's
Okay, well,
rat.
I wanted it to be the other way, but no, this probably is for the best.
You can go up and try and convince Pazuzu's rat to join, to become an ally, to lend you power.
That's probably for the best. I don't.
Okay.
I'm technically completely out of luck at this point, so.
So the rest of you, Spinowin and Lee, you see fucking Ralphinator walk out a moment later. Just pale look on his face. He's made out of fucking rocks and shit, but he's still got a pale look on his face.
Seeing things that were not meant to be seen.
Rat balls?
Worse.
Flying rat balls?
Pizza god rat.
I'm going to take a chair.
And
just kind of put it up under the
balls.
Block the door.
The lever leading to the door of
Not
the kitchen.
Yeah, you do. You
do.
All right, Ingram, what are you doing?
Probably joining back up at this point. After getting enough red hats for everybody.
Ashley, yes, the Pazoos rat is naked. It's a naked Pazoos rat. I mean, it was just born. Give it some time to grow some fur.
Oh, so it was also covered in like gunk.
Oh yeah, gore, viscera.
Ugh.
Normal things you expect from
Pazoos rat.
Nice.
Probably a little pepperoni here and there.
I think so. I think that needs to be a mouse Ritter one shot. All the everyone's playing mice in service of Pazoos rat, spreading the good word.
Not sure good is probably the word, but
it's a matter of perspective. I'm pretty sure Palpatine said that, and he was never wrong, right?
No, he was.
Or was that Anakin?
They probably both said it.
Yeah, probably.
Somebody said something, and it wasn't wrong.
Okay. You're all out of the Pazuzu pizza. Joe, what are you doing?
I'm joining back up with them.
Okay. You join up, confused why Ralphinator is looking so pale and out of it. Robbie, you're sleeping.
Things I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
The radio in the van turns on.
What's it playing?
You look and you can see there is a cassette tape floating towards the cassette deck on the van.
I'm watching.
It inserts.
Okay.
It starts playing. New Kids on the Block.
Something tolerable this time.
Get out of our van!
All of a sudden, whipping around from the two front seats, you see two absolute, like, Valley girls. Like, Lisa Frank and Clueless had a fucking baby and named it Sharon. Excuse me, we're trying to listen to our music, so if you wouldn't mind, please shut up.
Ladies, I'm gonna ask you to leave the van. Trying to just get some sleep here. I don't want any trouble.
I don't care if you don't want trouble. I want to listen to my music, and I haven't been able to listen to it in ages. So you just need to deal with it, you weird plant lizard man.
Hey.
Well, now you're just name calling.
Yeah.
But
what are you going to do? Your mom's a ficus.
And that is racist. And you will understand what that means in about 20 years.
No, it can't be, because I like Boys to Men. I'm a big OJ fan. I love his acting in Lethal Weapon.
Oh boy, are you going to be disappointed in a few years.
Christ.
I don't. There's no redeeming this, I think.
Is there ever, honestly?
They turn the radio
I kind of want to be here on the day that Chuck just decides that he's like, fuck it, I'm going to burn it all to the ground, because that stream is going to be something else. Are you yelling at me, Kat?
Anyway, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm just like I will endure New Kids on the Block, and if it's Boys to Men, I can survive that as well. I will be like, kid, do you have any Sir Mix-a-Lot? Haven't heard that in ages.
Oh my gosh, John, your camera shut off.
Yeah.
And also,
I know
she
why.
turns to the other Neon Valley girl in the seat next to her. Becky, look at her ass. And they both disappear.
I assume it's because you're trying to escape the stream, but just not obviously.
Yeah, you didn't make it, John. Fell right into my trap card. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, Jake.
Get out of here, Yu-Gi.
It was half a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know Yu-Gi-Oh other than kunai with chains. Oh, Ashley laughed at that. That's a good one.
That's a keeper.
That's a keeper. A few minutes later, they reappear. And sure as shit, they've got a Sir Mix-a-Lot album. Or cassette. They pop out, New Kids on the Block. They put in Sir Mix-a-Lot, and they are just jamming.
No, okay, that's better.
All right, you go back to sleep.
I'll listen to some music for a bit as best I can.
Intelligence test.
Dozing. Sure, yeah. Because what could be the harm in that?
None.
Very safe.
Okay,
yeah.
You don't notice everything. You're just vibing out with these two Valley girls, listening to Sir Mix-a-Lot. John, everyone gets a point of fleeting luck. If you can sing me a little Sir Mix-a-Lot, not Baby Got Back.
Oh, damn.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it 3 points of fleeting luck.
I don't know any. I don't know any. I should have said Too New. Because then I could have done the song where...
Do you want to spend a reroll and say that you said Too New?
Sure. I said Too New. And there was the woman on the beach, and she was talking to me with her eyes, and she said, "Can you see what I'm saying?" And then there were shoes squeaking on the beach.
That's everyone. John has just earned you 3 points of fleeting luck.
I'm not even sure if I want it now.
If you've never heard the song, I'll post a link in Discord.
Yeah, please do.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Fun fact about earlier me. Holy shit, lollygaggers, you are rating. Thank you. It's very cool to see you. Good friends. You did miss John just singing some Too New, so I'm sorry.
I've been confused for about a half hour.
Not that sorry.
It's fine.
I'm right there with you, dude.
Little known fact, Ashley really gets agitated because I bring this up all the time. You all know the song Peaches and Cream? Peaches and Cream. Yeah, it's an older song. Anyway, those of you who do know it, I actually have a writing credit on that, and I do get royalties every year from it.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, let's keep going.
No, I don't believe you.
Don't have that thought.
Filled with doubt somehow.
Anyway, John, Robbie, you jam out for a little bit and eventually nod to back off. The rest of you are now standing outside of the Pazuzu Pizza, having received the story from Ralphinator in the best way Ralphinator would describe it, as the Pazuzu Rat.
The Pazuzu Rat God.
The Pazuzu Rat God. What are you doing? There's other restaurants here. There definitely are.
There must be something in the Chinese mom and pop shop, right?
Sure.
Surely it can't be this bad.
Yeah, there's probably not anything sacrificial going on in there, right?
Probably, maybe not.
You all walk over to the small mom and pop Chinese restaurant that's in every shopping mall across America. And as you walk up,
it's actually a quantum Chinese shop. It's actually the same shop.
It really is. I mean, they have figured out the perfect business model. Don't do franchises. Do the same one over again. Infinitely.
Same one.
Everywhere, always, all at once. Whatever the name of that movie is.
But with Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, everywhere, all at once?
Yes, with all the Chinese restaurants and all the malls ever. And as you walk up, all of a sudden, this ghostly woman, maybe in her 50s. What can I get you?
Do you have any teriyaki chicken?
She punches something into the little terminal. She yells back, "Teriyaki! Hurry up, Jerry!" White or fried rice?
Fried. The fried, please.
You got
words.
She looks at one of the other of you. Well, who's next? I don't have all day.
Just gonna shuffle to the side.
General chicken with white rice?
General's white rice.
Just your most hate-filled dish.
Spice or cholesterol?
Both.
Szechuan, give it the works.
It's out.
As much orange chicken as you can fit in a bucket.
American chicken.
Also checks out.
Yeah.
After a few
Kentucky
minutes.
Fried orange chicken.
All right. That's $17. Y'all want drinks with that?
Of course. I mean,
All right.
to not get drinks.
$21. Are you going to tip?
I mean, probably. It's not going to be a good one because we're teenagers.
I figured. Who's paying?
You guys have money?
Do any of you have
A
money?
little bit. I got 50.
I assume that we're going to like all dig through our pockets and put our
Right.
change together.
As teenagers should.
Yeah. You all dig through your pockets. You assemble the money. You put down, what did I say, $23? She's like, $5 more. Come on. You're short. You got to tip.
23.
Tip. Come on.
It's
I
just a
got
tip.
kids to put through college.
All right, I'll slide another 5 in there.
And somehow they serve you up fresh, delicious food. Exactly what you ordered.
Fuck yeah.
You go over to the fountain machine and you put your cups under it, the default kind of paper cups, and just this thick, black, disgusting sludge leaks out. But the food smells and looks amazing.
Just like I always remember.
I was going to get a
Mold in the
suicide,
ice.
but I'm afraid it might actually be one.
There is nothing but mold. Like, it is just gross, thick, amoeboid fucking fungi colony coming out of the fucking soda machine. Holy shit. John, thank you for that. That is a reroll. Whoever's keeping track of bits and shit, increase our reroll. Well, you've used 2 so far, so that'll put you at 3.
It's my notebook.
Healthy number.
You all go sit down and you eat. The food is delicious. And as you're sitting there eating, there's that ever-present, just static noise. And as you're eating, you can feel this strange calmness that you're no longer... You feel like you're supposed to be in the mall.
I mean, we are supposed to be in them.
You feel at peace. And as you start feeling at peace, you can start seeing, like, all of a sudden, like, your vision shifts a little bit. And you can just see the mall is just filled with ghosts. Walking, looking downtrodden, defeated. And they all just randomly, like, it's this really strange, like, there's geographical hot spots in the mall. Where as they're all kind of walking by, they all kind of like look up at the ceiling. And as they kind of get past that hot spot, they look back ahead of themselves as they're walking. A little whiles later, there's like another one of these hot spots where they start looking up at the ceiling. They start walking again.
I want to look up to where they're looking.
Yeah.
Everything about this.
Sounds like they figured out something fun to do. So,
you are all teenagers, right? You know about malls. They're looking up at speakers in the ceiling tiles. And as you realize that's what they're looking at, all of a sudden, Spinowin and Lee, you realize you've been hearing that static noise as you've been moving under these speakers.
I got audio ghost. Do we get any health back for our Chinese food?
Give me a luck test.
Oh, I can't because I have none.
I get a 14.
Spinowin passed it. Each of you can take a D3 of health. Not you though, John, because you're napping.
That's not a D3.
John, give me another intelligence test.
Sweet.
I'm super good at those.
I
am the smart.
I'm rolling in spin.
I am the smart.
There, so on my map.
John, as you're kind of like, you're trying to get comfy, you're still jamming out to the music. You see these two, Neon Valley girls jamming out to the music. You kind of look out the window. And as you're looking out the window, it startles you for a moment as you realize the van is surrounded by ghosts. All just kind of like listening and kind of like bobbing their heads a little bit to the music.
All right. Okay. Kind of giving them thumbs up. I'm like, yeah.
Ghost thumbs up. You see like punk teenagers that would hang out at the mall, valley girls, old mall walkers, like every variety of regular mall denizen that you would see is kind of like here, just kind of like hanging out around the van, just listening to the music.
Hey, ladies. Can you get
what?
some...
You're interrupting the song. Thank you very much.
I know. I'm sorry. Do you have any like Ramones or Black Flag?
I can get it. I really don't like that kind of music, but I mean, I could go to the record store or Legally Distinct Hot Topic and probably get, like, your van doesn't have a CD player, so I'd have to see if I can find
I know. It's a rental. It's,
My stepdad owned a car rental shop.
Really?
It was called Hortz. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No, I am not familiar with Hortz. Good rentals?
The best rentals. Always clean.
Mm-hmm.
Never any drugs in them. And there was only that one time that they found that dead body in a trunk.
Only the one time?
Just the one time.
Pretty good for a rental.
Just the one time, yeah. I understand. I mean, you can't trust people from California.
That's true. They were from California.
Yeah.
They had long hair and tattoos, and like one of them didn't wear a shirt. And they were like talking about like going under a bridge or something. Like, I didn't like it.
So are these your friends out here?
They aren't our friends, but
okay.
They are just here, trying to muscle in on our music.
Oh, y'all been here for a while?
Yeah.
How long? Any ideas?
At least a week. I probably missed cheerleader camp. Thank you very much for asking. Not that you're concerned.
That's unfortunate. I'm very sorry to hear that. So what year is it? I always get kind of
1992. Don't you keep a calendar?
I did, but it was for last year, and I haven't gotten a new one for this year, so I forget.
I'm not alive yet.
Two of you are not alive yet. Dan, putting you on the spot. How old would you have been in 1992?
1992, I would have, depending on the time of 1992, I would have been 5, probably.
How old would I have been in 1992? Like 8? 9?
Would have been about 13 or 14.
Jake and I are the same age. Little does everyone know that we actually have
I don't think my parents had
same
even met
year,
yet.
same day, same month.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Jake?
Yes.
Febtober 13th.
Indeed. Every Friday.
Every Friday. That's a lie. Anyway.
We lie a lot. That's what makes us cool.
That's what
What,
makes
you
us
mean
cool.
Febtober isn't a month?
It's not.
Are you telling me Febtober is made up?
Yeah, actually, we know you would have been 10 because you're old as shit compared to me. So
my parents hadn't met yet.
I am fully expecting to just see a hand come off the side of that green screen.
It's just a matter of time.
It's going to be amazing when Ashley continues to grow older and Chuck doesn't age a day.
I'm a ghost. I've been a ghost for ages.
Secret, that's out now. Everybody knows now.
I'm a secret ghost. No, really, Ashley's just good at necromancy. That's all it is.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Oopsie whoopsie. We forgot a safe word and I died. Ashley will hit me for that one. And she laughed at it. I'm safe. It's fine. Oh, she just told me that was a hilarious statement that I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually don't believe you now.
Yeah.
Unexpected success? No, that can't be.
John, what's going on? The rest of the group is unknowing to you, enjoying.
Yeah. I'm just kind of trying to get some information out of them. Like how long, obviously, they seem like, is there anyone in charge around here? You say you've been in here for like a week. You can't get outside or anything, or?
Well, I mean, why would we want to go? Like, hanging out at the mall is the best place. It's just, it got really boring and agitating when the radio stopped.
Oh, the radio stopped. Like there used to be music playing?
The security guard, he's been trying to fix it for, I swear, weeks now.
You got to be careful trusting guys named Jeff.
You do. Like, it's the hair.
Highly suspicious.
It is very suspicious when they have
Jeff
long
still
hair.
Listening.
I mean, if he wasn't, probably quit now.
Anyway, so yeah, you're just going to have to deal with this since the mall's radio is down. We're just going to have to listen to your radio in the van.
I got some friends. It's a dirty van,
though. You should get the bodies out.
It is a dirty van.
It won't
a dirty
float
van.
for a rental if you bring it back with bodies.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I got some friends who might be good with radios. Maybe we could all take a look at it and see if we could fix it so you could listen to music, throughout the whole mall.
I guess if you want, if you're not in the DOK Discord, join it. Go to DOK episode discussion because Ashley is loading us up with the Pazuzu Pizza logo and Pazuzu Rat. It's there. Boy. It's glorious. Sadly, you cannot, maybe not sadly. I don't know what I want to say here. I'm going to stop. Go join the Discord.
And there's a link to the song Ponderous by Two New.
That is also true. Oh, there we go. Ashley already threw it in there. I guess, but I got to tell you, like, Jeff is trying to work it, and it caused him a lot of trouble to even get back there because Franklin, he doesn't like it when people go wandering around places they're not supposed to in the mall.
You know what? Me and my friends, we like to live dangerously. We like to wander in the places nobody says we should be.
All right, that's fine. Just, be careful because Franklin, he is not nice, and he looks like the kind of person that can't go within 200 miles of a school. I'm just saying, #Subway.
Well, okay then. I will keep that in mind.
In 1992, they were called pound signs.
Pound sign Subway. Thank you very much.
For the birth of Twitter.
God, where was MySpace at in 1992?
It wasn't quite there yet.
I don't think it was a thing.
I don't think it wasn't
a thing. AOL Messenger would have been the thing. Yeah.
August 1st, 2003.
Yeah. Suck it, whoever founded MySpace. I know he was my friend on MySpace. I was super popular.
Were you?
No. He was everybody's friend on MySpace. That's how it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody had at least one friend on MySpace.
Was his name Todd?
Tom.
It was Tom. I was so close.
Yeah, just like from Tom Goes to the Mayor.
That's true.
Kill
Rats
this
off
old
to
lady
you.
informing us about old internet stuff. Jeez.
Look at that. John's Yoda is almost there.
This is the fucking eyeball.
Tom was friendly.
Lord.
Kind of
Terrifying.
Kind of
That's
disturbing.
what the ghost kind of looks like. It's a little translucent.
All right. Eventually, you're all enjoying your meal and you realize that dawn has come. Mainly because I want to get John back in the action.
Oh, sure.
John, you did get a long rest despite the interruption, so you can go ahead and recover 1 hit point.
Okay.
And if you're down any stats, 1 point in each stat.
Okay.
And I will say this, eventually, just to reunite everyone, you're all finishing up your food. April, what is going on? You look so confused.
So I Googled when MySpace came out, right? And I thought I closed the tab. I didn't realize that I actually closed the whole thing. And I was so confused as to why I wasn't looking at Forge.
Okay.
And I realized my own stupidity, and it just...
I'm glad you called it out, so I didn't have to. I appreciate
There's
that.
a moment of realization.
All of
it was honestly a little painful.
You all see Robbie coming down looking groggy as you're all finishing up your food, enjoying it.
So, in case you weren't aware, whole place infested with ghosts. Talking to some Valley girls that were in the van. They wanted to listen to New Kids on the Block, but I got them to listen to some Mix-a-Lot and Too New and some other stuff. They would really like it if we could fix I think maybe like the PA system or something. They like to listen to music in the mall. And we could maybe...
Who doesn't like to listen to music?
Right. So maybe we could make them happy if we could figure out how to fix their radio for the mall. Or we could just leave. I mean, that's always a possibility. I don't know if the storm's still going, but...
I mean, if the storm is still going, I suppose we could fix it.
Plus, I mean, maybe we could use them all later.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of neat stuff we haven't checked out yet.
Malls are pretty cool, right?
Super.
Oh, they're very cool.
Probably, maybe.
This one's pretty metal. It had some sort of weird rat sacrifice thing going on.
It was not. We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
They're an arcade.
Mm-hmm.
How's the arcade? Is it good?
I don't think anyone's checked it out yet.
No, we haven't.
I'm going to go check out the arcade.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You all head over to the arcade. You see it, bright neon lights out in front of it, illuminating bright the sign, pocket change, copyright Defenders of Cobalt.
Definitely not a real business.
As you all look, listen, Reen and LaVille, it might be, I didn't remember how malls got their music at this time period. So if you're right, it could be interesting because that means satellites are still going. Astronauts. There have been astronauts in space for unknown.
That's actually where the cool people are at.
In space.
They're just in space.
Just listening to that one band that did Tank. I don't remember that composer's name.
Yoko Kanno.
That's it. I was thinking of Fooly Cooly at first, and I wanted to say the seatbelts because the seatbelts are better.
The seatbelts that's the band.
Anyway, you all arrive at Pocket Change. The machines are going, and you see the face of this grubby, slack-jawed teenager standing behind the prize counter.
Oh, like still teenagering?
Well, he's a ghost. Do you see through a little bit?
I guess, we want some tokens then, probably, don't we?
Yeah.
You want tokens? Mm-hmm. Go use the change machine. Oh, I burped. I'm sorry, stream. Go use the change machine.
But you're here. We can just make you.
It uses quarters. Thank you.
Where are we supposed to get those at?
The change machine. You put in paper money, and it gives you quarters.
Where are we supposed to get that at?
A job, your parents. I don't care. It's not my problem.
This guy's snotty. Let's go.
This guy's really difficult.
I am going to go to a change machine and I don't know. Hopefully, I have some cash, some old cash that nobody takes anymore. Oh,
I mean, technically, none of us have money because we haven't been paid. So we've just been working off of whatever you believe we have.
I mean, this version of Robbie has only been around for a few days, so he technically might have money.
April, you were going to say something? You were going to unmute yourself first, though.
God fucking damn it, anyhow. I was going to say, I still have like 23 coins, dollars, whatever.
$23? Do you put $23 in the chain machine?
Let's start with like 10.
Okay. You put in a 10.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's the currency exchange here? Because if this is a dead mall from God knows when, $10 might be like, we're going to be here all night.
It's a quarter all day.
Play. Oh, good fucking guy. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty
standard. Inflation hasn't hit the arcades too bad.
Okay, that's fine then.
I'm more curious where they're getting power from.
All of the mall has been powered.
Interesting.
Could somebody distract the guy at the cash register or the prize booth? I'm going to try to sneak behind him, do some stuff.
Yeah.
Ingram.
I just go and start wailing on a machine that I don't like.
What?
I thought maybe you as a talking badger person might be more interesting to him. Oh. You could try to pose as like a stuffed animal or something.
Yeah. You could put me in one of the claw machines.
Let's put a pause on that. We're going to come back to Ingram posing as a stuffed animal trying to get into a claw machine. But first, Spinowin, you go over to the change machine with a $10 bill.
Okay.
Do you put it in? Did you put the $10 bill into the change machine?
I'll like rub it off on my leg first to make sure it's straight enough, and then I'll try. Yeah.
You put in. It's that as it takes the bill in, the whole machine like shudders. Give me a reflex save.
Oh, I hate this.
Quick, John, what's 10 times 4? Yeah. It's 40. I know that one. Yep. Holy shit, I mathed. Everyone take a point of fleeting luck for that.
Yeah.
I do want the gif of like the all the like numbers and equations swirling around someone every time Chuck has to math.
But Spinowin, I'm sorry, you fail. As all of a sudden a shotgun blast of 40 quarters comes flying out. Colliding with you for 2 damage. If you got armor, you can roll it.
Yep.
You soak it. All of a sudden, you're surrounded by 40 quarters. You can pick them up. It's fine. All right. So, if I remember correctly, Ralphinator was going to go start beating on a machine.
And like I'm playing it, but not playing it well.
Okay.
Whack-a-mole or something.
Ralphinator personality tests. Joe, how are you pretending to be a stuffed animal?
I'm probably just trying to get one of the machines open.
Eventually, I'll roll better than a 4.
All right, Joe, you're going to give me a dexterity test.
Okay. Like reflex?
Agility test. Okay, perfect. Very good.
I rolled twice as high as I had been.
Yeah. All right, so
we're rolling Jake, so good tonight.
Lee, you look over and you see Ralphinator just punching the shit out of a Mortal Kombat box.
I wouldn't do that to Mortal Kombat. It'd be something
You're doing
worse
it to a Virtua Fighter box.
Okay, that's better.
You look over and you see fucking Ingram like trying to pry open the front panel on a claw machine and the glass just like cracking under his claws. as this dude behind the counter, hey, hey, and he goes storming off towards them.
Excellent.
What are you doing, Lee?
I'm going to see if I can't find like the keys to these machines that would allow us to have access to the place where the quarters are kept.
Intelligence test.
Oh, crap. Ooh.
You do great. Actually, you go behind and you see collapsed on the ground where he was standing, the skeletal remains in the same clothes with a leather belt with a ring of keys attached to it. And you're able to snatch those up real quick.
Ooh.
You've got the keys. Now, Dan,
Mm-hmm.
Ralphinator, this dude comes storming up to you first, yelling at you. He leaps into the fucking machine. And all of a sudden, this fucking arcade cabinet, this virtual fighter cabinet, fucking animates.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that's awesome looking and terrifying. Now I'm really gonna punch it.
That's the album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, why don't we get the rest of you on here and let's roll some initiative. Joe, what does it say? You're not dead, Joe.
Not
Shouldn't
yet.
be dead.
Kinnicky's not here.
As far as I know, I'm not dead.
Who am I missing?
Always the last to know. Lee.
Lee,
You're
where
missing
are you,
Lee.
Lee? Oh, because you don't have an image. There's an image, but you don't have an... Okay. All of you go ahead and roll initiative.
God.
Oh, actually, hang on. I forgot.
Oops. I think I rolled for someone else.
No, fine. I rolled super good.
No,
Yeah.
I accidentally clicked on your name because the order shifted around, so
Yeah.
I rolled real well for you.
That's okay. I have a -3 to initiative, so it's fine. And for some reason, it's rolling a d16. So,
Jake, I'm showing
No.
Lee still needs to roll.
Yeah, he needs his current self attached to his token.
What do you mean? Oh, because I'm attaching the regular Lee and not the backup Lee.
Not the general Lee either.
Not the general Lee. There you go, Jake. I made you dead. I am sorry. That already happened.
Nope.
Man's is struggling.
All right, Jake. Now you can roll it.
No, I can't.
Jake, how dare you? Go to the fight tab.
I did, but there's no
Refresh.
thing. Yeah, I'll refresh, maybe.
Robbie, you got a -2. How?
I have a -3.
Well, I actually rolled this dice.
Oh, good.
That's okay.
Robbie, do you want to re-roll?
Yeah, it's fine.
Too late. I already hit clear initiative. Robbie, you got to re-roll.
And for some reason, it's rolling a d16. I don't know why. All of my
if you
stuff
have a
says
two-handed
D20.
weapon equipped, that'll do it.
Oh, that might be it. But
it's too late. Jake, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Well, since the thing is an arcade machine, can I see its like front still?
Sure.
Like where you would put quarters in?
Sure.
I'm going to try to unlock it and pull some quarters out.
Oh, you're going to need to give me an agility test.
Oh, baby. Here we go.
What arcade machine is it?
This is Virtual Fighter.
Oh, jeez.
You dive up. You try to jam the key in there. and it just like this fleshy mound of metal arcade wood cabinet like seals over and blocks you and then kind of retracts back.
Dang.
Normal stuff. Totally normal stuff.
Ralph,
Mhm.
what do you got, man?
Stab. Don't stab.
Ralph, you miss.
I'm gonna try again because
You can do it.
a smaller die is more likely to succeed, right?
Or not.
You're closer. It's
Yeah.
still a miss. Robbie.
All right.
Threaten
I
it.
will swing the sledgehammer.
Robbie, that is actually a hit.
Woohoo.
Hope.
For 10
Much,
damage.
but there's hope.
Oh, fucking Christ. Armor die reduces to D3, and he takes 9 damage. Haunted arcade cabinet. So right now I've got Lee, Robbie, and Ralphinator. I forgot your name, Dan. I'm sorry.
Rude.
Lee,
Even I
Robbie,
forget my name.
Ralph.
I did just hit it.
But yeah, Robbie, you just hit it. It's gonna try and no. Yeah, it's gonna try and chomp you.
Okay.
16 to hit for 5 damage.
All right. That hits.
Don't forget your armor.
Oh, yes. Let's see.
As these like arcade noises are beeping and booping, virtual fighters on the screen punching each other in extreme polygon combat. You so call that damage. Ingram.
Cool.
All right. We'll run up and hit it twice.
Okay.
Let's do.
That's a miss. That is a hit for 5 damage. I still have a D3 in armor. And I soak 3. It takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
That was both of your swings. As you come up, you claw. That means everyone but Spinowin is now in melee range.
That's how you make good decisions.
Why did I roll a fucking D6? That's so dumb of me. Ingram, you heard it. It looks at you, and all of a sudden, so Lee, you're still down here on the floor by its little fucking change thing. And you see it open up into this like barrel-like circle as it just blasts out this giant load of change. Just quarters go flying. April, don't give me that look. It wasn't intended that way. Does a 10 hit you, Ingram?
No.
It's a fucking miss. You dodge this wad of quarters that goes flying out at you. Spinowin, you are up.
Damn it. Well, my skillet was quite effective last time, so I'm gonna try and clock it. I do very bad.
Skillet doesn't do you any good this time.
Wasn't gonna call attention to it, but yeah.
Jake, what is
You did
Robbie
try.
or Lee doing?
I'm going to try to go for those quarters again.
Go for those quarters again. Another agility test.
I'm going to dump my 4 points of fleeting luck on that.
Give me 2, and you're good.
All right.
You jam the key in, you turn it, the door flies open, and just this fucking like avalanche of fucking quarters starts falling out. And all of a sudden the arcade machine just looks wildly embarrassed as it's like trying to like, if it had knees, it's like trying to squeeze its knees together. It's trying to like get its little joysticks down to like cover the quarter hatch, which is flown open. April, stop giving me that look.
Pulled his pants down.
It's as inappropriate as you're imagining. This arcade machine had accidental nocturnal emission. Ralphinator, you are up all over Jake.
I'm glad I'm attacking it with a pole arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just a little further away.
Fuck.
Nice.
I'm going to roll armor, but I got to tell you here, Ralphinator.
Did I get my revenge?
10 damage. You fucking smash the shit out of this.
Good.
And all of a sudden, the arcade machine dies and kind of like sparks are shooting out of it. And this fucking like ghost teenager shit, like he's standing there next to it. Oh, you fucking dicks. You broke Virtual Fighter, the best fighting game ever. Mortal Kombat doesn't have shit on this.
That's why we had to do this.
Spinowin, if you want a frying pan this shit.
Yeah.
After that depiction, I feel like I need to.
11's fine.
Okay.
It's a fucking teenager. You disperse this fucking quarter jockey. The arcade is free reign at the moment.
Man, I just wasted 10 freaking bucks.
You got $10 worth of quarters on the ground. Jake,
yeah, but Jake's got the keys.
Jake.
Yeah, I'm unlocking all the arcades, all the tokens, all the quarters, everything.
Jake, roll me a D12.
Oh boy.
Is there a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original arcade
Yes.
game or
Yes,
the
there
X-Men
is.
one? One of
Both.
the other.
Both.
Oh,
Jake,
fantastic.
you rolled 5. Roll me 5 D100.
Oh dang.
Hang on a second. 320 divided by 4. $80 in quarters.
Hell yeah.
You put that in a sack and just smack somebody with it and they die.
We need a
Jake,
big
give
ass
me a
sock.
luck test.
Yeah, it is now a melee weapon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you got a 1. D8 damage.
Nice.
Fucking sack full of quarters.
D8 damage, sack
No.
full of quarters.
That's how much your sack full of quarters does for damage.
Nice.
Gorilla, it's not too far off from a sack of pixies.
Close.
Very close. What was that from? God, I don't. It was so long ago.
A long time ago.
Anyway, you've got a lot of fucking money. You've defeated the arcade ghost. You've also got free range of the fucking prize counter.
This is important.
The 2 top prizes are a mini pool ball set, like pool table set, and then also a little RC car.
Ooh.
You know, the RC car could come in handy as sort of like a means of repairing the PA system. I don't know. I
You
don't
can
know
take the RC
electronics.
car. Sure.
I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, we could just keep the RC car.
Do they have like any kind of like toy gun that makes like stupid noises?
Luck test.
Okay. Something very obnoxious and noisy.
So like one of those hand
No.
clappers.
They have squirt guns, but no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The little pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little laser guns that
Every time you pull the trigger, it
make
makes a
just
different sound
obnoxious noises.
Uh-huh. But you know, I'll take a squirt gun. That could be still good.
Take a little, it's one of the hand squirt guns.
effect. Do they have those switchblades that are actually combs?
Luck test.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll tell you, if you pass, they do. If you roll me a 1, I'll say other words.
Dang.
They do not.
I don't
They have
think-
regular
I don't think
combs.
other words is the ones that we want.
I'm going to take my squirt gun and go to the food court. and I'm going to get some packets of fire sauce from the Taco Bell, and pour some of those into the tank, and also add some water in there so it's a little bit more sprayable.
Yeah, you do. You now have a fucking Taco Bell hot sauce squirt gun. Give me a percentile.
Sure thing.
But they didn't have. They're still very bad, but moderately old sauce that some people call hot. Yeah.
Ashley, I don't even know anymore. I've slept since then. You've got 43 shots, so add yourself a Taco Bell squirt gun with 43 shots.
Okay, cool.
All right. What are the rest? Spinowin, you've been quiet. Ingram, you've been quiet.
I've been comprehending the horrors that have been happening for the last little bit.
Sure. Joe?
I'm trying to get back inside of that cabinet.
Now that the evil ghost has been defeated, you can easily get inside of the fucking claw machine cabinet. Hang on a second. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Lots of Care Bears, Ninja Turtles, some My Little Ponies, some legally distinct versions of them. Tasmanian Devil. All of those are copyrighted by Defenders of Kobold.
100%.
Yep.
They're not My Little Ponies. They're My Little Ponies.
Exactly. It's the emphasis.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah, not yours.
They're a hedgehog.
Mine.
Hang on.
That's not Sonic. I don't know if Sonic exists at this time.
Oh, he's, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, there would be a legally distinct blue hedgehog stuffed animal.
All right. I'm going to take that.
Sure.
Well, if you're going to get that, then we got to go get chili dogs next.
Sure. Gotta go fast.
It's the only way.
All right, now what?
I suppose we could look for some sort of like a employees only area that could maybe lead us to where like a place where the PA system could be.
Yeah,
where's the electricity coming from?
Yeah,
I was wondering.
I'm caught up on that a little bit.
I mean, there's a lot of questions, but we don't.
There's apparently a guy by the name of Jason, something like that. I don't know. Who's trying to work on the PA system, but
Jeff.
It's been a bit. It's Jeff, yeah. So there is probably another ghost named Jeff that may be irritated if we try to help him. I don't know.
And there's Franklin, who's angry when people are in the employee-only areas.
Sounds like all the more reason to go, honestly.
Okay, so if you're all looking for the employee-only areas, each of you give me an intelligence test. DC's 10.
Well, I'm not making it a 10.
Lee's got a... Spinowin's got a 16. Lee's got a 16.
I think of nothing.
Lee, Spinowin. It is on the far side of the mall. There's another entrance. And it's right next to this entrance is the big double door that says employees only.
Cool.
Oh man, Ashley just walked through and she did confirm that her favorite band is Limp Bizkit.
Why you want it?
Shit. She was singing. I thought it would be nice if I could touch body. I know
Where's
not
the hand?
everybody has got a body like me, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. I'm not with you. Anyway, I don't even fucking remember who passed the roll. Lee and Spinowin, you find the employee-only entrance.
I will play my trombone to alert others to our discovery.
Ah, yes.
Jake, give me a luck test.
Yes, universal signal for I found something.
Ooh, you fail. All right, you end up playing like a trombone riff from Real Big Fish.
Oh yeah.
Joe, you don't understand that.
Nope.
But the rest of you all do recognize that it is the signal that, in fact, the entrance has been found.
I mean, just any noise in general probably would have gotten our attention, so.
Oh my gosh, sell out with me tonight. Sell out me tonight. Anyway, do you all convene where Spinowin and Lee are at, where Lee is violently playing ska trombone? As it was known in the 90s, ska bone.
When you put it that way, I'm thinking maybe no.
Yeah, really.
But it's a distress call.
Ralph Nader hears the sound of ska trombone from across the mall and commits ritualistic Sudoku.
Yes, I think that's the only answer, really.
Anyway, you all reconvene where Jake is playing Real Big Fish in front of the double-doored employee-only entrance. Now what?
I think we all cry a little bit.
Why the tears? Wait, what? Is it just one of those like push doors that are super flappy? Okay,
super
cool.
flappy doors.
The flappiest of doors.
The flappiest of doors.
So we just swat away the tarp that serves as the door. And head in.
And you head in. Yeah. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. As you're all kind of wandering around, looking for the possible source, the office where this music's supposed to be playing, you see a door on the right side of this hallway, this long winding hallway. It's not labeled. It's this wooden door. It's closed. Inside, you can hear like the gentle hum of machinery of some kind.
Maybe that's where the electricity is.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to hear electricity.
Oh, you can't hear electricity?
Some people can.
I taste electricity.
I can. Yes, I can.
See?
Said it's a door that we hear? Or it sounds like it's on the other side of a door.
Bert is spitting facts out there in the chat. Listen, Bert, if it wasn't band camp, they weren't true horny teenagers. Anyway.
I understood that reference.
Jake got it. So I was paying attention to chat. What happened? There's a door, humming noises.
We have a guy who can hear stuff through the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give me an
Tell me everything
test.
Within 40 feet of the other side of that door.
Give me an intelligence test. And you're going to get information, Joe. This isn't a fail test. This is a fail to succeed. You pick up, it is not big machinery. It's not heavy equipment. It is not a particularly large room. 40 by 50 room, kind of squarish. And in kind of like the back corner, two separate sources of this hum right next to each other. A mechanical, very constant, consistent hum.
Okay. I'll relay that to everybody.
Oh my gosh.
I think the highest I've rolled on an intelligence today is 6.
Well, Joe, at least you're consistent.
Yeah.
So, Joe, that's what you hear. This, like I said, this is a fail forward. So you got information.
Do I hear anything like moving, walking?
No.
Anything like that?
No.
All right. I'll relay that. Is this door locked?
I mean, your tremor sense would not tell you that.
Have we tried to open it yet?
No one has tried to open it yet.
Okay. We're trying to open it. We don't do that.
I will try to open it.
The door opens, and you look inside, and you see an employee break room. Fucking counter, sink, microwave, 2 fucking vending machines in the corner. That is the source of that humming noise.
Okay.
As you kind of like look in, like, you know, once again, power's on, lights are on. You can see the ghostly figure of a custodian sitting at one of these tables, reading a National Enquirer, Copyright Defenders of Kobold. Name tag, like his little like patch on his fucking jumpsuit. Franklin. You fucking kid shouldn't be back here. As he leaps
be back here
at the closest vending machine.
Oh no.
At the vending machine?
At the vending machine.
Prepare to be attacked by Almond Joy and Mounds.
See, I was thinking a drink machine. I'm like, oh man, someone's gonna get hit with a squirt.
Another
As
one.
the vending machine animates.
and a squirt though. Oh no.
And that
what she did
is where we're going to wrap it for the tonight. Because we are at time. Next session, this is for future Chuck listening back, trying to figure out what the fuck I did. The party is on their way to the back office to try and fix the fucking music going through the mall. They turned into the employee lounge, employee break room, where they saw the ghost of Franklin, who dove into a vending machine, is now preparing to attack the party. Next session, we will pick up right at the start of combat. So we will roll initiative and then get into this shit as you all have to fight a haunted vending machine. You're fucking welcome.
Just Franklin doing Franklin things. Gosh darn it.
Franklin doing
Why's it got
Franklin
4
things.
rows of upper teeth?
What's that?
It's got 4 rows of upper teeth and no bottom. I don't appreciate this.
Listen.
Gross.
Listen. One of those teeth is surge flavored. That's all I'll say. Shit. I'm gonna roll it. There's 5 of you fuckers. Joe, is there anything you want to plug?
I'm making a game and it's not done yet. Still.
Good job. Let's roll a d4. John, is there anything you want to plug?
We have I'm running a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. We're doing the Age of Ashes adventure path, and oops, they're all goblins. Chuck is in that, April's in that, Maitre and Steven. Episodes come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're like 20-25 minute chunks. We record them and then just Chuck puts them up on the DOK YouTube channel. Definitely come check us out. Nothing weird or inappropriate happens at all.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
we didn't use a bugbear as a scarecrow and interdimensional pickles and the really hot guy.
The really fucking hot guy that we all tried to seduce as a group. Like, listen.
Did he have the interdimensional pickle?
I mean, if we had our way,
offered.
he would.
He's thinking
totally normal.
Totally normal.
Game.
Dan, anything you want to plug?
Our Discord, come in there, talk about the episodes, look at some memes, see the pictures that, of the monstrosities that we have to face.
I like it. Yeah. Join the Discord. Joe, high or low?
Hi.
Jake, anything you want to talk about?
Well, Pazuzu Pizza featured heavily in this session, so I'll go ahead and I'll read off one of their advertisements they sent to us. Has your journey to a vegan lifestyle left you feeling empty inside? Not appreciating the brand new you who can't enjoy the foods you once loved? Then try the all-new Hell's Harvest Pizza from Pazuzu Pizza. This vegan-friendly option is loaded with roasted eggplants, caramelized onions, fiery red bell peppers, black olives, and a dash of red pepper flakes, all atop a cauliflower crust seasoned with 6 desecrational herbs and spices. So don't go back to filling yourself up with the souls of mere beasts of burden. Experience hell's harvest. Become the captain of your journey to self-fulfillment and say howdy to a brand new you. Pazuzu Pizza, the power of crust compels you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jake. April, make words.
Do drugs, start fires. I don't know. Try not to die.
Good job. And as far as Defenders of Cobalt go, well, we got a couple of things we want to talk about. First off, Saturday night, 9 p.m. Central, over on Grim and Perilous Plays. I am running. Right, there's the fucking link, Grim and Perilous Plays. Find our Twitch channel. We have gotten early access to the Lord of the Rings 5th edition content from Free League Publishing. I am going to be running the first of the Shire Adventures, Conspiracy of the Red Book. Dan is playing Esmeralda Tuken. I don't even remember who else. Adam is playing Lobelia, everyone's favorite Saxville Baggins. Jeremy's Paladin Took Maitre is going to be there. She's playing a Brandy Buck, and Mike is also playing a Baggins. So we're going to early access before you can get the books, before you can see anything about it. Watch it on Grim and Perilous Plays tomorrow night after Adventures in Lollygagging does their One Ring session. Another very cool thing, Maitre, very good friend of ours. She has been doing some work for Beatles and Grimm. You all know who that is. And she's got us a giveaway to do tomorrow night. So watch us on Grim and Perilous Plays. We've got a giveaway of their brand new Game Masters Journal. So we're going to be doing that. Next Wednesday, well, I guess Wednesdays, we have our Alien All Fear the Ishtar campaign. John and Dan are in that. We are going to wrap Chapter 3, which is our science station. So John plays an HR guy and Dan plays a system admin. What's that? Played. Now you're a scientist.
Now I'm a scientist.
That's true. So yeah,
his big old brain to work.
Yeah, that's right. Three-Eyed Cat. Go watch Adventures in Lollygagging tomorrow for One Ring, and then head over to Grim and Perilous Plays after that for some Lord of the Rings 5e.
Chuck,
yeah.
When are you going to run a one shot of your One Ring game with Jeff from the Lollygaggers there, so that you can make Jeff cry?
I don't know. I need to do that. Because I've already told Jeff I want to mispronounce everything. It's the Michael Delving. It's the Matthews House. They're not Tukes. They're Tuken. Yeah. I want to butcher everything. Oh, and the pitch of this game that John's telling me I need to run is the Blue Wizards are traveling DJs, right? Blue Wizards traveling DJs. But the evil orcs of Mordor have stolen their box of vinyls. So now the players have to travel and adventure through the Middle-earth party scene to recover the vinyls from the evil orcs and return them to the Blue Wizards. That's it. So yeah, we'll also be back next Friday for more of our Umerica campaign, 10 p.m. Central. I don't even fucking know. Did AI make the story? No, I made the story because I am an idiot with a brain that doesn't stop and lets me come up with garbage. That's what you experience tonight, and that's what you will experience on every Defenders of Cobalt game. Yeah, there we go. I don't know.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah, that's it. Until we see you next time, the official Defenders of Cobalt motto, which I came up with, but I always forget to say, and then Ashley yells at me about this, is make mistakes and regret nothing. And when in doubt, start fires, do drugs, and tip your bartenders. Deuces, you sons of biscuit eaters. I didn't queue up the end screen, so keep waving.
God damn it, Chuck.
Keep waving.
God, now we gotta sit here and wave.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Do we need to do a freeze frame?
Oh, my wrist is sore.